Hi, it's Burgess Taylor. Have I mentioned that I write books? Well, I got the shirt from a link that Garrett Robinson had on his video about these t-shirts, and I thought I'd show you since I'm doing the video for Camp Nano, and I have my Camp Nano t-shirt and my Camp Nano mug, and I'm ready for Camp Nano. I am also participating in the Hot and Sticky Writing Challenge. What am I doing because I'm already writing? Well, Camp Nano is you pick your own word count. With the Hot and Sticky Writing Challenge, you're supposed to write at least 488 words a day. So what I thought I'd do, I really want to finish my novel, and since I'm already doing the at least 488 words for Camp NaNoWriMo, I thought I'd round that off to 500, do 500 a day for Camp NaNoWriMo. So in total, I'll be writing 1,000 words a day. I have a tendency to get like gung-ho in the beginning of Camp NaNoWriMo or NaNoWriMo so that I can have a few days leeway, a cushion, if you will, so that during the month, if there's a day or three where I'm really busy with family stuff or house stuff or life stuff, I don't have to worry about so much about my word count for that day. Like I said, my goal is going to be to write 500 words a day. I'm actually kind of excited about that because that means that for Camp NaNoWriMo, I'll be writing 15,500, and for the Hot and Sticky Writing Challenge, I'll be writing the same amount. So in Camp NaNoWriMo, I just went ahead and put 30,000 as my word count so that I could just keep up with the 1,000 words a day, and that way I know that I've met my requirement for both challenges every day, or, well, for the most part every day. The whole point for me of doing things like Camp NaNoWriMo or the Hot and Sticky Writing Challenge is not to necessarily improve my writing, but to stay in the habit of writing every day. When I do challenges like Camp NaNoWriMo or the Hot and Sticky Writing Challenge, I let people know around me, hey, I'm participating in this and this is important, and for whatever reason that's taken just a little bit more seriously than just me writing every day. I don't know what it is, but it works better because they take it more seriously. Yeah, so I'm really working hard on this book. This book feels really good. It feels like I'm in a really good place with it. Well, as of the 28th, because I wrote down that word count, I have 15,087, and then I wrote 497 words yesterday. So I'll write at like 15,600 words. So that's a good thing. I will write today, and I will try to write at least 500 words since that's the hot and sticky part. And then that way when I get to Friday, which is tomorrow, I don't have to worry so much about everything. I'll just write my 1,000 words and I'll be good to go. I have included a spread in my journal for this. It says camp is hot and sticky. I decided, like I said, to combine the two, and I thought that will actually work. So Sunday happens to be the last day of Shark Week, and this is what I've got going on. It says camp is hot and sticky. That's my spread for how to keep up with my word count for both the Hot and Sticky Challenge and Camp NaNoWriMo. One of the great things about this Camp NaNoWriMo is that I'm just finishing what I'm already working on. I don't have to plan out anything. I've already done that. I don't have to do any research. I've already done that. I don't have to set up a project in Scrivener. It's already done. Whew. Takes a lot of work, big load off of my shoulders, because I usually spend about a month before the event planning. Sometimes 2 months, like 2 months ahead, or 3 months ahead, I'll start doing the research. And then the month ahead, or a little bit longer, I'll start doing the actual outlining and the planning, that kind of thing. So I'm really excited. Tomorrow is a big day. If you are participating in Camp NaNoWriMo or in the Hot and Sticky Writing Challenge, please let me know below. Hi, I'm in writing mode. I thought I'd add a little bit to this video, a pep talk, if you will, because I think it's important. I am not only participating in the Hot and Sticky Writing Challenge and Camp NaNoWriMo and One Book July, but I'm also doing Project Me with Jenny Penton from Planner Perfect and that Doodle Challenge, which means I'll 1, be blogging more, 2, making more videos, 3, putting more pictures on Instagram, tweeting more probably, and that's a lot of social media. It's a lot of other people's art, whatever kind of art it is, whether it's a video or writing or pictures or whatever. And the tendency to compare yourself to others is there. I mentioned it in the very beginning of the video. I also have anxiety, depression, and ADHD. I think it's really important, especially with Camp NaNoWriMo and all these other challenges over the summer, writing stuff, planning stuff, art stuff, all kinds of stuff, to remember, 1, if you are participating, period, pat yourself on the back. Go ahead, do it right now, pat yourself on the back if you are participating in anything. If you actually put your pictures up on Instagram with the doodle challenges or with the bullet journal or with the Omni journal or with the Hobonichi or the Fobonichi or anything like that, pat yourself on the back. Go ahead, pat yourself on the back. If you make videos, pat yourself on the back. If you write blog posts, pat yourself on the back. I would never have imagined I'd have over 600 subscribers on YouTube when I went to make my very first video. Before that, I couldn't have imagined even making videos for YouTube. A couple people said when I was really big with the writing on a different blog, I should do that because I had a lot of do-it-yourself stuff, especially from our wedding. I made my own flowers. They were sheet music roses. I made all the bouquets, and somebody was like, you really should do a video. But I'm not doing a video. Not me. I'm not photogenic. I like to be behind the camera. 1, I have what a lot of people refer to as a weak or small chin. So even when I'm skinny, if I turn a certain way, hold my face a certain way, I have what looks like a double chin. Me? I don't even like taking pictures. You want me to be on video? That's crazy. 2, I'm a little bit shy. I'm a chatty person, but I'm actually shy and I have anxiety. So hello, making videos? Yeah, right, not happening. Mm-mm. Now I'm making videos and I have over 600 subscribers on YouTube. Some people have found their forte. I realized what a big difference things have come to, how much things have changed for me when I made a comment. Somebody had a video for the Hot and Sticky Writing Challenge, and it was about writing with mental illness, about participating in the challenge and having mental illness. She had covered a lot of really good things, and I made a comment. And she made a comment back. She was like, oh my God, you're one of my writing mentors. Watch all your videos, kind of thing. And that blew me away. She couldn't believe that I had commented on her videos because she watches my videos. And I'm like, thinking I'm not a big deal. I don't even have 1,000 subs. I was like thinking at the time, I was like, I just barely had 600 subscribers. I have a little bit more than 600, but I realized it's not about the amount of subscribers. It's not about whether I make really great edited videos. I've been trying to work on my editing skills and it's getting a little bit better every time. It's getting a little bit better. It's not about how well I take a picture and Instagram, how pretty it looks, or how long or how short my videos are, or how much stuff I put on Facebook. Because sometimes I put pictures of my journal pages on Facebook in the groups and sometimes I don't. Some of them are a little bit more personal and I'm not going to take the time to go through that app and digitally scratch places where people can't see what I write. I don't have time to do that much editing, to worry that much about how pretty my picture is for Instagram. As long as it's a decent picture and it's in focus, that's what I'm putting on there. Because then I wouldn't have time to create the art. Then I wouldn't have time to write, and I wouldn't have time to actually make videos or take the pictures because I'd be so busy doing all the other stuff. I have a real life. I cook, I clean, I have family, I have a husband, I write, I read. I'm doing a lot of things and I've got a lot of stuff going on this summer. Still, I compare myself to others. I wish my picture looked like that. God, I wish I could get that. Man, I wish my videos could be like that. And I realized, which is part of why I'm doing this challenge and I'm doing the doodle challenge. 1, I can create art every day, but 2, it forces me to put the pictures up, to do something about the anxiety that I still feel about that, about some of that self-doubt, about some of that caution, about putting myself out there. It's important. If you are participating in anything, pat yourself on the back. Seriously, pat yourself on the back. And what I'm really wanting to say here is don't be afraid to be a little bit different. Don't be afraid to combine things that work for you. If you are doing just make it yours. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. You have a good day. Thanks.